What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Mitos. Back with another update. Just wanted to give you guys an update of what I've been doing to the Redcat Vigilante since the last video. If you guys been following me, you notice that I've been posting a little, few shorts here and there of what I've been doing to the truck. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do a really quick overview. And then I'm going to take it outside really quick. Because I haven't ran it since I ran it that night. I've been making changes to it and haven't had time to get outside. But just wanted to give you guys a really quick look on the outside. I was able to add me a LED light bar. Check that out. That is programmed to my Radio Master MT12. I have it configured to this back button here. So every time I hit this back button, the lights change and it makes a sound. So it says lights on, changes the lights. So boom, I'll put the link in the description for the light bar in the rear as well as the front. The light bar in the front is really bright. It's a very, very bright light, blinding bright. And I also went ahead and added some lights to these little bucket lights in the front. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Switched out the wheels. Let me turn this off too. Switched the wheels out. Went with the Bandito Enduratrax Bandito X's, or gonna give them a shot. These wheels are pretty old. So I'm not sure how long or how good they're gonna hold up. I've had these for a few years now, a couple years. So on the outside, check this out. Fabricated me a wheelie bar, guys. Check that out. And it ain't going nowhere. So I'll give you guys some information on that as well. It's supposedly supposed to fit on the bumper of an X-Max. Well, this bumper ain't made the same. I thought it was because of this little indentation here, but it don't fit, not at all. And I realized that with a lot of things on this truck. Yes, it's a fifth scale. Yes, it reminds you of an X-Max, but no, nothing is the same. I repeat, nothing is the same. You may be able to modify a couple things to make it work. But I'm here to tell you, it don't work. And it's trial and error, you guys. So prime example, check this out. So here's the factory tire. Dope tire, dope tire. Off-road, reminds you of Badland tire. I wanted to put this on one of my X-Maxes. One of my Outcasts. It's a 24 hex hub, right? It has the 24 hex with the metal insert. So I was like, damn, this is a dope tire. So I pulled it off and tried to mount it on the Outcast, and no bueno. The diameter of the hub is smaller on the Redcat than it is for Arma. So this would not slide over the hub on the Arma fifth scales. So that was strike number one. Strike number two, I was like, oh, well, let me see if I can just change the actual hub itself. I have extended hubs similar to what I have on the DBXLE. So I went to try to put the hub on there. The pinholes don't match because the pins sit at a different the pins sit at a different position on the hub itself, so the holes will never match up for you to slide the pin in to keep the hub on the actual axle. So the hubs don't work, the pinholes don't match up, and even the bolts for the wheels, it's a different. They have a smaller thread on the screws or on the hubs itself. So no X-Max, not X-Max, but Arma fifth scale lug nuts, none of that works. Maybe the Rovin, Baja, some of those other fifth scales may fit, but the actual lugs from Arma fifth scale, the pattern of the threads is wider, and on here it's a lot skinnier for the threads, and so they don't thread on without you stripping the threads of the bolts. Because I had some spikes that I wanted to put on here, and they didn't work. So back to the drawing board. So I took them off, and I put some of these bad boys on. The difference about these is what I like about the factory wheels is they are a 0 offset. When I say 0 offset, that means that where you bolt up the wheel, it's in the center of the rim. So it's directly in the center, right? So when you put the wheel on the truck, because it's in the center, it pokes out just a little bit. It's got a normal poke, right? So here's an example. So if the hub was here, the wheel would probably sit like about here. But because, again, Arma, Arma wheels and all the wheels you have for fifth scales, they have a positive offset. So you bolt it to the front facing of the wheel, and they're like deep dish on the opposite end, right? So the wheel sits closer to the chassis than with a negative offset where it has more poke. This has a positive, so it's just like neutral. So I don't know if there's any wheels out there that'll give you a neutral offset to a negative offset, so you can still get that wider stance as the factory. For right now, none of the Arma wheels, backflips or whatever those call, will give you that wider stance. So it's a positive offset for any tires that you have for those fifth scales. So it's enough of me yapping about that. Let me take the top of it off. Give me 1 second. Unplug these lights. Looks like my battery about to die on my camera. But let's see here. Let me turn my lights up really quick so you guys can see what I've done. So here we have, guys, I went ahead and did a motor swap. So this is your Hobby Wing 1250 kV. It's got a 22 tooth pinion on it. And I just fabricated the actual cover. I don't know if you guys can't see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't back there. To make the cover still fit on there, I had to cut some stuff up. Also over here on the bottom, let me pull my camera down. You do have to like trim some of the battery tray in order for this motor to slide in there. I was only able to use 2 of the bolts to have the motor mount, to have the motor plate attached to the actual motor, and then 2 bolts. Maybe if I dremeled the top of the motor mount, I could get the second bolt on top, but I didn't feel like doing that. Also put a DKKY double fan on there with the 3S battery, just to give it some extra cooling. These batteries are your Power Hobby 4S hard case 7400 milliamp 100C. They fit, but again, this little brace is not allowing them to sit flush. Other than that, let's see here. Ran my wires for my lights, and that's about it, guys. That's truly about it. My bad if I didn't have the camera pointed everywhere in the right spot. I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything. I think that's it. So now back to this wheelie bar, right? So this wheelie bar is for an outcast. This wheelie bar is supposed to sit clamped to the actual bumper of the X-Max. X-Max has a smaller bumper, it's thinner. So I figured let me try it out anyway. Maybe I can modify it. No bueno. Comes with a couple of pieces. Like it's like a freaking puzzle that you got to put together, right? I got it off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. But I had to pray on this one, guys. And I asked the Lord for some wisdom, ingenuity, to try to figure out how I can get this wheelie bar to fit. And probably about 10 minutes later, bam, I got it to work. And you guys remember those, for those who have the Creighton 6 EXB, you guys remember those zip ties that was zip tied down to the box? They held it down in the box. Well, some guys laughed at me because I saved them, right? But coming to find out, I was able to use them here. Those large zip ties help. I also used some screws on the side to bolt this piece, so this top piece and these two pieces here. So these two pieces attached to the wheelie bar. These two pieces are attached to the wheelie bar. This is a third piece, and this is piece number 4 and 5. So they fit together like a puzzle, but it didn't work. So I had to do some rigging, pull the bumper off, squeeze these together, push them through there, force this piece in there, put the bumper on, tighten it, screw in some bolts, zip tight, and now it ain't going nowhere. I could pick it up by the wheelie bar if I wanted to. So it is what it is, folks. Until Redcat comes out with the wheelie bar, or somebody creates a wheelie bar for this truck, I'm gonna let this rock. And but that's enough yapping, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get outside and see what it can do. I think I got my GPS in there as well. Had to buy a new one. Broke the old one on my Typhoon Groms. And but yeah, guys, let's get outside. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, we outside. It's kind of dark out here. We're gonna see if we can get some type of runs in here really quick. So let's see. Is it tracking? It's tracking. So let me move my trash can out the way. Got the GoPro on there right now, so we can get some running footage. You guys should be able to see how light that how bright the light is. So
receiver still connected.
All right, be quiet. So we're gonna go ahead and go over and see some things. Steering's good.
Minimum trim reached.
We're on 15% throttle just to test it out here really quick, guys. Just to get the steering down. So it's pulling to the right. These tires are wobbling. Yeah, these tires is hella wobbly. Alright, it's pulling to the left. So, alright, I'm gonna bump it up now that I got. Ooh, brakes is tough. Alright guys, let me bring it back. Y'all wanna know how fast it was? 15% throttle. breaks down. Let's see. For just shits and giggles. Stop. Read 22 miles an hour. 15% on the throttle. That's not bad. All right, let's do it again. Let's bump this throttle. Let's do 30. Oh, it's scooting. Cool thing about this remote, guys, is this switch right here.
High speed mode active.
Puts it in high speed mode. Watch, I'm gonna hold the trigger down. Watch this. See it ease up on you. At full throttle. And then it auto brakes.
High speed mode active.
Which is dope.
Sport. High speed mode active. Sport.
Let me bring it back. Turn it around in high speed mode. Guess you can see that. Trigger pull. It's high speed mode. Let off the throttle and it brakes on its own. Oh my goodness. Talk about speed running. Alright, let's see what we got. Stop. 34 mile an hour on 30%. Okay, it's not bad. Let's do 50. It's gonna get a little bit dangerous here on this street. If we can get down to 50. All right.
High speed mode active.
Let me turn the steering down. Oh, my steering, that's why my steering is, the weight of my steering is down. That's why it's a little tougher to turn. I didn't even check that. Let's take it down. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the high speed mode for this, you guys.
High speed mode active.
Here we go. Let's do that one more time. If I can get it out the road. I don't know what this car is doing. Oh, you're going in the garage.
High speed mode active.
All right, guys, here we go. One more again. Let's bring it back. Keep in mind, guys, this is 50%. I'm picking all this up. Let's do it one more again, bring it back. This is pure cheating, guys. This is cheating. Let's get it. Let's see what's up with it. All right. So stop. Read. That's 41 miles an hour on 50% throttle. Oh man. Should I go 75? I ain't got enough room to stop on this street with 75. Oh man. All right. Dear Lord, please don't let me crash tonight. We're about to make it do what it do, guys. Let me go down to 75. And see, the thing with this Express, ooh wait. Oh yeah, it's got some juice in it. The thing about this Express RS is I can go way down here to where I can't even see the truck no more. The thing is about these lights, man.
High speed mode active.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, man. I'm scared to go get it, guys. Damn. Something fell. I don't know what I lost, but I lost something. The whole front end is gone. It's gone. Damn. All right, I'm gonna get back into there and check the results.
You hit her house?
Huh?
You hit her house?
No, I hit this tree, and then it hit the wall.
Whoa, that's what I heard. I was
Yeah.
waiting there.
Yeah,
Is it broken?
oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's destroyed. Yeah, the whole front. Yeah, it's,
Like the tree.
yeah, it hit the tree and it did like a somersault. About halfway up the tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it jumped that curb, hit this curb. From this curb, it flipped, hit the tree, somersault, and hit the wall. Yeah.
Can you get it fixed, do you think?
Yeah, I'll have to rebuild it.
Okay.
Yeah, it just sucks. Like, it really does.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, because I started at the very end of my street, and I stopped here. But I got a little bit too bad. I mean, I do YouTube, and this is what I do is the RCs.
Yeah, hold on.
But this is be on YouTube. This crash
Oh man.
is epic.
How long have you had it?
A week. I just built it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Ways to go. Good luck repairing that.
Yeah. I have plenty more though. Yeah, it's about a 40-pound truck. It's about 40 pounds. Yeah.
Oh, it took the tree. Okay.
Yeah, it hit the tree, hit the curb, bounced, hit the tree, and then landed on the wall.
Guess I know what you'll be doing this weekend.
Yeah.
Right?
Order. I gotta order. Everything you gotta order.
Okay.
You gotta order everything online.
I'll be right there.
Sport deactivated.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I know. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Yo, this wasn't supposed to happen. Look at that. Carnage. What in the world? Well, Try to rebuild it. It's your boy Mr. Minos, and I'm out. Time to order some parts or find a new one. Peace and blessings, guys.